Alright, suckers, I want to go over the fight. If you didn't know, Saturday was, of course, Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder 3. Rematch of a lifetime after the other one ended in draw from decision. The other one ended with a tough loss for Deontay Wilder. Third time's the charm. In a big pay-per-view match, you saw a lot of C-list celebrities. Magic Johnson, without the STDs, and of course Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of well-known people. Even Deontay Wilder's porn star-looking wife was there. So, yeah. He got slumped out like the 11th round. I'm going to appoint it over to fatigue. He got shoved off a lot in the early 2 rounds until he was fighting back out. He's always with the quick jabs, and bro, I'm telling you, there was more hugs than a safe space in college. I saw every time down off the 1-2, down off a simple little combo, and Tyson Fury is cornering him. He's trying to clinch every time so we can try to stay afloat, because his cornermen are always trying to make him, you're fucking it up, you're fucking it up, you're gonna fall, no pressure, no pressure. That's what it looked like. Deontay Wilder got fucked. And it was really blatant in round last time he even had a good part of the fight with round 8, and then the final 3 rounds Deontay Wilder was just struggling to even keep up. He did match up in punches late second half of the fight, but it was already 60, Wilder had at least 65, while Fury was 130 on punches land. It was obvious that he wasn't going to win by decision either way, so Wilder tried to go heavy jab, heavy jab. He did get him down a couple times later in the round where he did get a fighting chance, bro. I'm not going to lie. Wilder was still trying to stick in there, obviously, when the stamina was obvious, was a blatant thing that was holding him back to try to take up more of the fight. That's what I feel like was really making sure that Deontay had no chance, while Fury was front two combo. Oh, he was speeding up, bro. I don't know how the fat, pat-looking piece of shit, Tyson Fury, coming over with this little Biggie introduction, the current WWE champion, had the bigger advantage over, a 6 point. Oh, Wilder's a freaking madman. I don't know if that's going to be it. I think he can take up still a few fights and clean up his act, even though that's his second straight loss to Tyson Fury on pay-per-view. But, bro, I don't know. It's collective for me. I don't really talk about boxing much on the channel, but this made me feel talking about boxing, because these are, it's a heavyweight fight. I'm more about the big dudes matching up than people on Canelo in this fight come next month. And, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And sometimes it's more satisfying whenever you see big guys get taken down than smaller dudes. Plus more heavier hits. That's why I like watching football and sometimes hockey. I don't watch a lot of hockey games, but I do see the compilations of the big hits that hockey players take. But, bro, looking at this bullshit, Tyson Fury's fat ass had the obvious advantage. He was more spaced out. He can obviously take quicker body shots, and he just had more stamina. And it just came off of the heavier hits of whatever type of training that he took. Deontay Wilder coming around like he's made out of the prison, and he just got decimated in the later rounds of the fight, bro. We had Lars Sullivan, if he never had a diet, against what the New Day all would look like if they went on a real training, legitimate training. That's literally the sentiment of two guys that look like they can kick each other's ass. And we got a cool 11-round fight that ended sadly by knockout. Deontay Wilder tried to stay in there for the longest. I knew he was going to go down later on, even though I had him as a guy to win. But, not always going to end how it seems. Hopefully Deontay Wilder does come back and I see him in another fight. I feel like he can still take out one of the best heavyweights to do it. Will he rematch with Tyson Fury again? I think that would be the question. Or if he can even come back to the sport after 2 decimating losses for a guy like him. With that many knockouts and seeing how you still look like realistically he can take up majority of, the heavyweights in that division, I feel like, yeah, he can. I'm not doubting him for a guy like him. But he wants to retire, thanks to combat sports, that's possibly going to happen. But nothing's for sure in sports. You should already know that. But that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'm going to cut it off.